What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 7 of KleeSpeaks. Today's episode is about winning with class and losing with grace. I've been thinking about this for a couple of weeks. Last weekend, I was coaching some boys at a church ball, and we ended up losing the game. And it was the first time our team had lost a game in 3 years. Since I'd been coaching for a year, it was my first loss too. And we lost to a team that you really don't feel good losing to. You really wanted to beat those guys, but we didn't. We lost, and I was kind of ticked. But we still shook hands at the end of the game and did all that. They said some things during the game. One of my players said some things during the game, and I wanted to do just a video on being a good person no matter whether you or not you win or lose. Nobody likes a person who wins all the time and never lets you forget it, because they will enjoy, if you are that person, others will enjoy when you don't win a lot more. And if you lose, having an attitude of learning about it and getting better instead of an attitude of blame, or self-doubt and tearing yourself down. Neither one of those are very progressive or helpful. And think about it, going back to my days playing basketball at the park up in Muncie, Indiana. Shout out Jack's Park. There were some games where I would get my stuff blocked out of the park. I would put up a shot, and someone would send it over to the CVS parking lot. And then the next game, I would get a nice block or a screen, or every once in a very long while, I would cross someone over and make them fall, and then there's no greater feeling than that. But when you're playing at the park, who's on your team in one game can be different from the next. You may be playing against the dude who just swatted your stuff out of the park, and this time he's on your team. And I think at the park we just kind of had this natural, like, this is the way it is. We're gonna leave everything on the court. We're gonna settle it all here, and like after the game we all sip Gatorade and whatnot, make fun of each other for the really cool stuff we did to each other. But you have to. I mean, there were always some moments where you wanted to fist fight the dude after the game, but it generally sorted itself out. And I think I'd like to see, that's something I'd like to instill in my players, that you can win and you can lose, and there's a right way to do it. It takes patience when you lose, with yourself, with your teammates, with your coaches, and in life with your spouse, with your friends, your significant other, your boss. When when things don't go your way, it's so much harder to be graceful about it, be a pleasant person. And the same when you win. When you win, it feels good, but that generally also means that somebody didn't win. And it's important that we keep everyone in mind and we're a good person no matter what, because there may become a moment where they pass us up, and we want that interaction. If that happens, we want that to be positive, and treat everybody with respect. Treat everybody the way they should be treated, on the court, off the court, at work, at school. Be a good person when you win. Be a good person when you lose. You'll be a better person all around. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one.